Big Blue Nation. What's good, y'all? I know it's been a while. I ain't had the energy to deal with, all that losing, all the negativity, all the same talk about firing the whole staff and blah, blah, blah. But here we are today, Giants Nation. We get this dub against the Colts. And, it's very conflicting. It's very conflicting. I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, we are not about to win this game, even though I had this weird feeling we could do this today. And it really kicked off when I saw Anthony Richardson was out. I was like, man, Flacco is due for one of those. Let me help this other team out. And what happens? I mean, he gave us a couple chances, man. He had Dave Belton looking like it's one of his one-star receiver coming out there on that interception. But whatever, we got the win. Malik Neighbors balled out, like we were seeing today what we thought we'd get from him all season long, hopefully with good quarterback and O-line play. The two tutties, the catch and runs, let's make folks miss and we go on to the house. So, what can I say? I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the Giants, man. Regardless of how you feel about where we should be tanking and this and that, I'm definitely one of those who's like, I was really okay with losing out the rest of the season. Let's secure this number one pick because we fought so hard, to get it last week. We're like, we finally made it. And then this week, in typical Giants fashion, late season win. And we kind of messed that up. And now it looks like unless Tennessee and New England lose next week, I believe. And we happen to, lose again. And that's about the only way we can get that number one overall pick now. So instead of having all the options available to us, whether it's Shador, whether it's Cam, whether whoever it is, we now possibly could be in a position where we're like, hey, we might need to trade up, or we just gonna have to stick with the no QB plan and BPA, whoever's on the board. Not sure how I feel about that one, but at the end of the day, Giants fans, it really did look like the Colts were helping us tank or helping themselves tank. I don't know what that was. I mean, I could see a lot of stuff that they were talking about us for the last 5, 6, 7 weeks, missed tackles, blah, 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 no efforts on this and that. The Colts was doing that. I mean, Malik Neighbors, yes, he's special talent, but they could have tackled him a couple times, especially on those touchdown runs, them tutties. It looked weird, man, from the beginning of the game. It's almost like John Merritt was like, hey, Colts, we can't go winless in the 100th season. We just can't do that. We need this win. Please, just call off the hounds just for this week. We'll work something out on the back end, That's what it looked like to me. Can't really put that out there officially. Got no sources, got none of that. It just literally looked like the Colts was like, we're going to help y'all get this one win for the season at home. Anyway, y'all, hey, what's done is done. All we could do now is hope for the best. And, we'll deal with that. But at the end of the day, Giants, man, hey, I keep hearing Bad Dog was like, this is the worst win in Giants history. And it is feeling like that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass too much. But if it does, what's new? We're the Giants. This thing's happened to us. Anyway, y'all, I'm signing off. Big Blue. Love y'all. Catch y'all next time.